Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Eliza. Welcome to another vlog. Finally, oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't chatted to you guys in a long time, and it has been a long time. Obviously the vlogs I have been uploading are from my trip away to Canberra for my brother's wedding, which was absolutely amazing, by the way. It was such a beautiful day, beautiful week. It was really good to hang out with my older brother, who obviously we don't get to see that often because he does live interstate. But it was really fun hanging out, all four of us kids, the family, all our rellies. I'm pretty sure out of the 80-something guests, only 3 didn't have to travel from interstate. So we actually left Canberra at 8:30 on a Saturday night and arrived back in Adelaide at 9 AM on the Sunday morning. And then I was back at uni on the Monday, and now I'm already in placement. So I've started that, I'm at my school. So it's just been absolutely full on. And it hasn't stopped, and my body is feeling it at the moment. I've been pretty sick for the last couple of days, and there's no rest for the wicked, you know. It's although in saying that, I did call up sick for work today, purely just because I just haven't been well, and I don't want to push myself to the point where I'm no good for placement, because that's an extremely important part of my degree, and I do not want to delay that. The school I'm at is amazing. The teachers have been so welcoming and warm and kind, and the kids have been hilarious and, you know, just really welcoming, really respectful, and I feel very comfortable there already, which I actually didn't experience at my last 2 placements. It could be a confidence thing because this is the 3rd placement. Bird, sorry. I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that they're year 5 and 6s, so 11 and 12-year-olds. But it's been really, really positive. Mind you, I've only done 3 days there. I've still got 22 to go. But so far so good, and my mentor teacher, I'm extremely lucky, has a similar teaching style to the one that I want to be able to, like the way I want to teach. But yeah, she's got a really good style. Instead of, you know, worksheet after worksheet after worksheet, it's, you know, getting them outside, getting them to, rather than, you know, figure out distances on a piece of paper, we actually go outside and we measure out 100 meters and they get to run it and see, you know, how long it takes them to run, and things like that, which is really, really cool. And I think that's how I benefit, you know, when I was going through school, you know, being able to put the theory into practice and being able to physically do it and relate it to the real world, which essentially is what we're trying to teach anyway, how to put all their knowledge and live. Another thing I've noticed is how much closer I feel to graduation now. At the end of last year, and as most of you would know if you've been watching my videos, you know, there was a few things that happened, and it was stressful and it was busy, and I was questioning whether or not I actually wanted to do teaching, and I thought, you know, how am I going to do another 2 years when, you know, the first 2 were so difficult for me. From then to the start of this year, it's crazy how much that's changed. Now I can actually see the finish line. I can feel it, like I'm so close, and you know, I'm very proud of myself for not giving up. And I know there's been, you know, that many people before me who have done the degree, and there'll be that many people after me that will. But you know, I'm proud of myself because I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, and doing somebody else's checklist of things is something really difficult for me to do. I feel like I could quite confidently walk into a classroom and teach now. But obviously I still have to do a year and a half. Oh no, not a year and a half. About a year and a half. I think you guys have helped a lot with that through your support and encouragement. Doing my vlogs has sort of held me accountable for doing what I say I'm going to do. And it's not like I didn't in the past, but you know, the only person that it was hurting or harming or you know, whatever was myself, and now I feel responsible in a way to set a good example for not only you guys but for future students and you know, perhaps my own children one day. Like, I don't even know. I've been wanting to vlog for, oh my gosh, so long, even since I was in Canberra, but I thought, oh, I'll just get up the, you know, the travel vlogs first, and then I'll do a proper vlog. And then I got back, and like I said, it was straight into uni. I had about 3 assignments when I was away, one the week I got back, and yeah, it's just been go for, I don't even know how long. All the days and weeks are all meshing into one. But it is well and truly winter here. You know, the days where I set up my pool are long gone. Like, that's a distant memory now. Not even sure it actually happened. But you know, I think despite being sick and so busy, I'm actually really enjoying my placement, and I'm extremely lucky to be where I've been placed. Like I said, they're just super friendly. I could definitely see myself working there, and the good thing is, doing this degree, like my first 2 placements were kind of like a warm-up, I guess, but the 3rd and 4th year placements can actually be used as like in your resume. You can actually show them how you did your report and say, you know, I was outstanding or I was excellent or whatever, and they can see that you actually did your training and you did it well. So obviously that's just one more reason to hire you over somebody else who might have just been, you know, an average teacher. I like to think I'm pretty good. So far, so good anyway. But we'll see for this year. I'm hoping it won't be any different. At the moment, I've just been doing a couple of lead-in days leading up to our big block, which is coming up not next week, the week after, and I'll be doing 4 weeks solid of being in the school. And in a way, like, I'll be busy, but I'll have some sort of routine, which means I can vlog more, and I really want to do that, especially now. 50 subscribers, you guys are fucking amazing. I'm really happy with that. I'm really grateful and really appreciative, and I hope you know, be patient with me. I'll definitely be doing more. I'm really excited to do some more travel vlogs. I really find them enjoyable, and just sharing life with you guys, sharing, you know, my home or people or our culture, you know, the things that I enjoy, and maybe just a different perspective of life that you haven't considered or thought of or ever seen before, just as I'm curious about yours. So that's why I always encourage you to, you know, comment on my videos or give me suggestions or share your experiences, or if it was related or completely different. I find that shit fascinating. I find it extremely interesting and important, because the bigger context I've got, the better idea and more knowledgeable I can be and make better decisions. And especially when it comes to teaching and being an educator, you know, I want to have a holistic view. I want to be able to express myself in the best way possible. But anyway guys, I will leave that vlog there. I hope you've been well, and I hope that I can do another one very soon, and hopefully that Canberra one will be up shortly. But until then, take care of yourselves and